sure audio's good. All right, looks like we're good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Malin Rutledge. Taking a break from the Raiders rebuild to do something a little bit different. This is something I talked about that I have started up. So basically, I did start up in new gen for PS5 and the new Xbox. It's called Superstar Mode once again, like in the old Maddens. But on the old gen, it's still face of the franchise, and all the cutscenes have been eliminated. I did a part 1 of that, but I'm probably not going to pick that up again because of a few things. First of all, the story mode element of the old gen Madden is dead. If they didn't make an effort to put any of that in the PS4 version and give it any of the stuff that's in next gen console systems, then to me, that's an indication of something that, you know what, it's like when I got 2K with PS3, it was the same copy and pasted mode over and over and over again. And that's what I feel like we have now entered with Madden for the old gen console systems. So, the problem that I even had last year with the face of the franchise mode is that it was very long and tedious to go through an 18-game regular season. You had to play all the possessions on offense, and it's not like I don't like playing the game. It's more of just it gets so repetitive and tedious. There's hardly any cutscenes, even in last year's version, to the point where you could go week by week and there's no cutscenes. There's nothing. You're basically playing game by game by game by game constantly, and that's all you're getting. Now this is going to be this would kind of be a similar situation. Now this is kind of a similar situation I got going here, but here's the difference. I can simulate weeks in the franchise mode by just basically creating myself and putting myself back as the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, which is what I've put myself in here now. But I'll go ahead and show you guys kind of my player. So first of all, we're starting off pretty low. I mean, look at this. We're a 60 overall. We're not really good right now to start off as a rookie. I don't know how much that looks like the last character that I created for the actual face of the franchise mode, but that's who we are. That's what we look like, and we're 60 overall, which actually I kind of like because I think it'll be more of a challenge my rookie year to just win games, and that's what I'm thinking. So the good thing about this is that I can simulate weeks to determine, so that way it's not so hard kind of advancing through my rookie season and hopefully being able to lead the Atlanta Falcons to a championship one day. So I'm basically having this as a continuation of the face of the franchise mode that I started. The difference is that I'm calling it my career just for my own channel's sake, and we're doing it in franchise mode with creating just myself, so that way I can simulate weeks, I can still do practice and all that kind of stuff, but it helps out now that it's not going to be as tedious, and I get to kind of just do, what I want to do. So I am going to play my first game of the regular season. It's my first start, and I'm going to play the opening game of the regular season. Playing at home against Carolina. I had to simulate through the entire preseason because I already played the preseason in the face of the franchise mode that I started. So this is a continuation of basically the regular season beginning and getting going with my career. I'm just doing this to kind of take a break from this, and kind of like I do with the rebuilds, this mode will end when I lead the Atlanta Falcons to a Super Bowl victory. But based on the fact that my guy is starting out at a 60 overall, because I made myself a low-round draft choice, basically, even though I'm already an instant starter over Desmond Ridder, I think it's going to make things more of a challenge. I'm not already an 80 overall, because in the Colts face of the franchise that I did, my guy got up to the high 80s by the end of the rookie season, and it was too easy to get wins, and it was way too easy to pass. So the gameplay got boring because I would win basically every week, and it took 18 games to get through the regular season. There were playoff games and all that, and You know, I just kind of want to blaze through it, and I feel like by doing this, it's going to be easier for me to blaze through it, just so it's not so tedious. So here we go. First game as a starter for the Falcons, trying to turn things around here in Atlanta, going up against fellow rookie Bryce Young. Obviously, he was selected higher than I was in the draft, but that was draft day, and this is opening day. So here we go. I think I do have one goal set this week, and that's to throw at least like one touchdown pass. So hopefully we can get that done on this first drive, get it kind of done early, and see what I can do. And I'm not a big fan of the way that this camera is set up. I want to see if I can adjust this, but I don't know if I can. Let me see. Options. Settings. Okay. Game options. Skill level. Alright, so that's not it. Visual feedback. On the field. Field trainer. Defense. Visual assist. Drive. Franchise. Bottom line. Ticker. All. Coaching tips. Cameras. Okay. Camera toggle. Passing cam. Off. Camera. Toggle. Off. Okay, hopefully this helps. Because right now I'm like really low to the ground. Alright. Alright, going out there. Flat. First pass of the regular season complete. For 6 yards. Nice job. Well, I guess there's no way out of this camera angle, but it is what it is. It's just the way that it is when you control a player on the field.
They're going to look to throw.
Throw a deep route here. And it's caught. Drake London, let's go. Beautiful catch, man. Right. So far, so good on our opening drive.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this.
I'm going to go out to Bijan.
There's a throw out wide complete to
broke a tackle. There we go. Nice job. And I don't do full-on field control. I'm just controlling myself, which is going to make it for better gameplay that's really going to depend on if I can make the throws. Come on.
Back to throw again.
Over the middle. Make that catch. Yes, he did. First down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game.
Now route. There we go. I'm throwing a lot on this first drive, but I need to get that confidence up in my guy. I got to get my ratings up because I'm at a 60 overall. I'm throwing some good passes right now to start out my career, but I know it's only going to get tougher.
Again, he'll drop to
Drake, here we go. And Drake London gets into the end zone for my first touchdown pass of my career. Not in the preseason. Makes it a little bit.
And the Falcons are on the board.
We're in.
First in the season opener.
Nice job. All right, back on the field on offense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
All right, I'm just gonna run, get out of the way. Oh my goodness, I'm so slow. But you know what? It's okay. I've still got about 9 yards on the scramble. Let's do a little bit of option here. We got Patterson in the backfield, a receiver, turn running back. But I'm gonna hand it off to him and let him pick this up. Here we go, first down on the ground.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Curl.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Drake.
And
there's Drake with another catch. Way to go. I'm starting 7 for 7. I'm on fire right now.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. They'll look to throw now on
wheel route, down. Patterson.
And he's got it to Patterson complete.
He got it? Let's go. Beautiful throw. Let's go. Perfect.
13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking to throw.
I got it out at the last second. Pass from Bijan picked up 8 yards. Nice job.
On second down.
Quarterback draw here. This may be a bad idea. You know what? Let's change out of this.
They'll look to throw again.
You catch that? Got it. Kyle Pitts for the touchdown. Second touchdown pass of the first quarter.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
Perfect.
And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Perfect.
So a good start to the campaign so far.
All right, well, the Panthers finally got on the board. 6 minutes left.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Over the middle. Another catch.
Wide open, complete.
Perfect.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Off to Patterson.
They'll give it to Patterson.
And the second time I've called a run play this whole game.
First down run, he gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room
inside zone
here on that carry.
Running with Bijan.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
Robinson.
And he was able to shed
Got 1 yard.
tackle, but could not get away from there. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard
so
pickup
far.
on first down. Now a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Out route. Come on. Make that catch. There we go. First down. There we go. Nice job.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Watson. Oh, you're wide open.
That one caught down.
Another first down. Beautiful.
And they'll wind up getting
He was
this
so wide open, it wasn't even
down
funny.
inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Throw it.
And
Off.
it's caught.
There we go.
All the way to the 2-yard
Caught.
line there
Now
before
we got
crossing
1st and
over
goal to
out of
go.
bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, Patterson, get in there.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll
Oh, I thought I gave it to him. I kept it. All right. Well, that was not exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's do a regular running play. Let's go with the inside zone again. This time with Bijan.
We've hit the 2-minute
2
mark
minute
in the
warning.
second quarter. 14-7.
94 will.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on, Robinson. Get in the end zone.
Robinson
Get those blocks.
is going
O-line, come
backwards
on.
as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So we got to throw this.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, man, the pressure came right at me. Couldn't get it
At
off.
the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hopefully we at least get a field goal out of this. And we do, so that's good. We still get 1 chance before the half is over. All right, so let's see if we can put some more points on the board, really get that distance. With 2 timeouts left. Get down this
It's London.
Call another timeout.
The Falcons going to use
I want
the
to save
second
that
of
one.
their
So
timeouts.
the guys run routes, hopefully they get out of bounds. The only thing is I'm not controlling them, so I got to depend on them making those decisions, which sometimes the AI in this game, they don't know what to do. So
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Watson deep.
And
Almost
gonna be
picked off. It was not the
incomplete.
way.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage
Kids can just
completion-wise
catch
way
this,
up. Not that
go
time.
out of bounds. Oh,
And
well,
this
he
one
can't. He's got to catch it first, and that didn't happen.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down,
London,
guess
come on.
what? You're likely going to have to.
All right, well, we got the first. We just got to go no huddle.
And they're going to have another
That's what we
first
do.
down
Let's
as the
go slot
tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Eluding the pressure.
Oh,
He can't
man.
get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
God. Just throw it deep.
They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the
Fumble.
football. It's loose. And it's picked
There we
up.
go. Well, that's a terrible way to end the
They will
half.
not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the
And
first
being a
half
60
of play.
overall, I'm bound to fumble at
So
least once or
all right, we will
twice.
save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Well, starting up the second half, we're up by 10 points. So far, I'm actually playing pretty well, despite that fumble that we just had. Looks like the Panthers are clawing their way back into this thing. They're down by 7 now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Collins.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped
7-yard
forward and pick
pickup.
up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's maybe risky, but I'm going to go with a jet sweep here with Hollins.
Second and 3.
Hopefully he can pick this up.
In motion, Hollins.
Sometimes this play works, but when the AI runs it, it doesn't. See, no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
It's like they decide not to accelerate until the last second, and by then it's too late. You got to hit that speed early.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Robinson picks up the first down. Keeps the drive alive. I want to sustain this drive because the Panthers are slowly creeping back into this game, so I don't want to give them too much of a chance to, take this lead. Throw it up. Did London catch it? Yes, he did. Nice. Drake's been on fire too this game. He's caught everything up thrown his way.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They'll set up a throw.
All right, I'm going to try to scramble for
Chased
this.
out left.
Okay,
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
It's all about the inside zone here with Patterson.
He'll try it up the middle.
Try to balance it a little bit.
And he'll be taken down
but
after
he
a
only
middle
gains 1
pick
yard.
up, and that will take us to the end of quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. We're only up by 7.
Extra time to come up with his third down play.
We get a score here. If we get a score here, that could really help us out.
EA Sports.
I need a score here. Watson, please catch that. Come on. Why did you go back? Go forward. Come on, guys. Coach wants us to go for it. All right, well, I'm going to trust the running game in this situation. But if y'all can't pick this up, we're going to have to throw it next time we're in a situation like this. Okay, good. Robinson was able to pick up the first. Nice job. Okay. Well, that's big. That's going to keep that drive alive.
And with experience, but right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
They'll look to throw.
Pro route. Oh, no. He's going to jump that. Okay, he almost did, but it's incomplete. Thank
Through the
goodness.
contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken
That was my fault. I didn't lead him right.
Well timed there. And now
All right, well, we're in field goal range. Let's kick this. Young Wei Koo can kick this, and hopefully we'll be up by 10. Come on, Koo. All right, we got the field goal, but the Panthers scored almost immediately, and now they're only down by 3. So this is getting a little bit tighter than I anticipated.
Now back to throw.
Watson, please catch this one. All right, there we go.
Taken in by Watson.
So we got 7 yards out of that
Really
completion.
nice stiff arm to create a little space. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's
Here's
go with
second
spacing
down and
here.
3.
I don't trust going with a reverse.
They'll look to throw here.
Robinson. Slip out of there.
A short
You're just going to allow yourself to get shoved back like that easily? Okay. I'm not trusting the running game here. I just got to throw it. I feel like I just got to throw it in this situation. Patterson, come on, man. There we go. Good out route. There we go. First down.
And he takes us up
Nice.
to the 40-yard line.
We're basically in 4-minute offense right now. If we get a field goal, that's great, but I think getting 7 is
just week 1, but already plenty
to
of
an extent.
intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh,
now it's
are you? No.
Oh. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Wow, it's my second fumble lost in this game. Jeez. Well, that's ugly. Can they take advantage and score? And now we're down for the first time in the game. All right, well, a chance for redemption on this drive.
He'll drop to throw.
Come on. And of course, now we can't catch anything.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. He was trying to get it to Kadero Hodge, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Break out. Catch that. First down. Let's go. Big time catch, I think. There we go. There we go. We have all 3 timeouts left. We haven't hit the 2-minute warning yet, so I'm going to take my time, at least for now.
Here's 1st and 10.
We'll pick it up.
Out of the gun.
Come on, Patterson. Nice job. I like that running back, angle route. Usually the defense is caught with, almost no linebackers there, so it makes for an easy completion. Second initials. 3 doesn't do anything, so we gotta be a little bit aggressive. Oh my goodness, where was the pickup of that guy?
Well, this one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Oh, Drake. There we go, Drake. First down, let's go. All right, huddle up. Hurry up.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. Back to throw.
Throw it away. Just throw it away. Okay, good. Finally, I was able to throw it away. I tried to throw it away the last couple of times, but I just couldn't get to the spot to do that. I had to get out of the tackle box.
2nd and 10 now.
How about this for my first game?
He's back to throw.
The one that, at least, that counts. Come on, X, please.
Go deep right side.
Almost.
And that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted,
1
but he
minute to go.
cannot
3rd and
corral it,
10.
and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Escaping the pressure.
I think I'm just going to have to run it. Shove him forward. Timeout. I had to pick it up myself. Fortunately, I didn't fumble the ball, but that was close.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
51 seconds.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Oh, he's open.
That is caught at the 7.
And he's in for the touchdown. Let's go. Collins with the big touchdown. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, what a throw, what a great route. All right, but now the defense just has to hold down the fort for us and finish the game off. And they do. Wow. Well, needless to say, I played ugly in this game in the second half. I lost 2 fumbles. Almost gave the game away by doing those 2 fumbles, but we eke out a 3-point opening day win against the Panthers. Pretty, a lot of, some good, some bad in my first game as a rookie for the Falcons, but a win is a win. We get a win to open up our season, 27-24. And we got the touchdown in the last couple of minutes to get the win. So, big time game for us. So, passer rating of 138.5, 25 out of 33, 341 yards as a rookie debut. Not bad. 3 touchdowns. No interceptions, though. So, at least I didn't throw an interception, but I, did have 2 fumbles. I did turn the ball over twice. But, hey, it's our first game. I was a low-round draft pick. We can only get better from here. So, now we'll just kind of see how my rookie year kind of just progresses. Let's see if we get any skill points to spend on our guy to upgrade. Spend on my guy to upgrade him. Cool. All right, we got some XP to spend, so that's cool. Because we have a long way to go being a 60 overall. View message, X Factor. Oh, Jerry Alexander. Straight up, man, some friendly advice for our game this week. Success in the NFL is about minimizing risk. And, bruh, ain't nothing riskier than throwing the ball in my direction. You know what? Look, I'm a 60 overall guy. Jerry Alexander's one of the best corners in the league, so I'm going to praise him. I hear you, man, and I respect your game. Can't wait to test myself against you this week. Man, I love quarterback who knows his place. See you on the field. Okay. Well, I guess I kind of gave myself up a little bit, if you will, but it is what it is. Good. Upgrade my player, because after that, you know, putting up those kind of numbers, well, we only get 1 skill point, so I'm going to go strong arm. Got to get that up. So that actually moved us up 1 point, so now we're 61 overall, so little by little, I guess. But still, you know, that's kind of a little bit not unexpected. I'm actually going to edit my player because I know I got like the eye black, you know, paint and everything, but I want to see if because I feel like there's like an eye black where you can face marks, eye paint cross, eye paint 2. I think that's the one that I want. It's like the eye paint 2. Yeah, 2 is kind of like most on most of the face, kind of like John Randall, like he used to do, like the war paint. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. It's not over my entire face, but I like that look a little bit better. You know, it just kind of, you know, means that, you know, that there's more. Even though it's kind of like, you know, why would I be wearing that when I got a smoke tinted visor? I don't know. It just looks cool. Like, this is like when I create myself in the game, this is normally what I like my guy to look like. So, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the middle of the season and see where we're at for my rookie year as a starter, how much we've even upgraded. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, if I'm simulating a few weeks, then it means that, you know, I'm probably going to skip being able to upgrade every single week, but hopefully there's going to be some points that at least kind of stack up a little bit so I can upgrade my guy a little bit and see where we're at. Hopefully we didn't lose every game since the opening day win that we had, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case based on the fact that my guy's only a 61 overall, and I still got a long ways to go to upgrade my guy to even being in the 70s, which is, you know, respectable for a starting quarterback based on, you know, like Madden standards, I guess. So we'll see where we're at by week 7, if we're any good or if we're just in if we're in deep doo-doo. So, you know, we'll just kind of see where we're at. But that's the beauty of doing franchise and just creating yourself, because, you know, at least from my perspective, I can simulate weeks, so it's just not so tedious. I don't have to play every single game. I can simulate some of them, because for simming, you only get options to simulate, you know, when you start the regular season, you know, your middle of season, and then once you get here, it's like sim to the playoffs and, you know, all that. So what is, so that's, I know that's like our record, so now, I know that's like their record, but what is our record? Hopefully this will show it. Team schedule. Let's see. So what's our record? So, yeah, we lost a bunch after that opening day win. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. We beat the Buccaneers last week, so we're 2 and 5 right now. So we haven't started off the season very well at all, and we're going against, I think it said, the 3-3 Titans. So I got a feeling that my guy's not really been upgraded a lot. I'm still showing him at a 61 overall, but I got 4 skill points to spend. Actually down to 60 again. Okay, well I got 4 skill points, so I'm going to try to spend one of them probably everywhere. And do that. Oh, I don't know why I backed out. I shouldn't have done that. So actually it moved me up to a 62 overall. So not bad. Let's go ahead and do Field General for another one. And we got 2 more to spend. Let's go Strong Arm. And let's go Improviser up 1. Look at that. Up to a 64. So that'll help. Okay. Obviously, we got, no superstar traits or anything like that. I mean, we're a ways from that, being 65 overall according to the top right corner in the screen. So, I'm going to simulate kind of, week by week at this point and, see where we're at as we kind of wind down the regular season. And I don't know what my stats are going to be looking like. I'll just keep going week by week until I get another chance to upgrade my player and see what we can do. Kind of stinks that with this you can't really see what your record is if you have a player. So, all right. Well, I got upgrades to spend, so that's good. 65 overall. We got 1 point to spend. Strong arm, I think, is another one. So yeah. So the good thing is that in this mode, it looks like that. Whenever you get a skill point, it basically boosts you at least 1 point for your overall. So that's kind of reassuring to know that, well, I guess there's a chance that I could, go be able to do that. So, well, we're playing the Cardinals this week. They're 1-8, so they're probably just as bad as we are. But let's see what we're at. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's like the snapshots thing. Let's see. Well, I guess the only way to really see our record is to go and check out the schedule and see where we're at this point. I'll take a look at my stats here and after I do this. Okay, so we play the game against the Bucks, and we've actually won the last 2 weeks. All right, so well, I mean, I'm starting to get my guy upgraded a little bit, so we're starting to play a little bit better. So we are now 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 4 and 5. We're eking out. We eked out, a couple of, close, a close 3-point win and a 6-point win. We're going on the road against the Cardinals this week. They're 1-8. So hopefully we can get a win there and maybe get to 500. But I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and advance and see if we can get a win against the 1-8 Cardinals. I think I'll take a look at my stats after this. Well, we're in the bye week right now, so let's see. Did we beat the Cardinals? Let's see if we did. And we didn't. We lost to the Cardinals. Wow. Well, we're not a team that's super good. Lost by 6, and I think we're on a bye week this week, so I think it's so it might be a good time to take a look at my stats. And see what I'm looking like for at least my rookie season. I have to imagine it's not anything super spectacular. I don't know if a Pro Bowl appearance is in my cards for this. So Ritter's actually gotten some playing time, probably due to me getting banged up at certain points. But I've thrown for 2,500 yards. I've thrown 15 touchdowns. I've thrown 6 interceptions, which isn't bad. I got a rating of 97.5. Let me take a look at how, that compares for the rest of the league in terms of what I've been doing. Yeah, let's see. How does that compare with the rest of the NFL? So, I mean, that puts me kind of in the middle of the pack. Even Sam Howell and Russell Wilson have thrown for more yards than I have. And Fields and Derek Carr, so... Yeah, Joshua Dobbs has thrown for the most yards in the league so far, so wow. I did that Vikings rebuild, and Dobbs won the MVP, and I didn't keep him. I guess, it just, it is what it is. Let's advance to next week. We're going to wrap up the bye week, and we're going to go into week 12, and I think this is when the playoff picture becomes available to look at. I don't know if it's available to look at here, but we'll see. Well, we lost our last game to the Cardinals, so I think we're 4 and 6 right now. Let's see if we can get a win maybe against the Saints. Hopefully this will be a week after where I can upgrade my guy, but if not, maybe start playing some of the rest of these games. Maybe at least the last 2 of the regular season. So, okay, so we got some stuff that we can do here. Let's go ahead and upgrade my guy. Probably going to have 1 skill point to spend. Yep. Okay, well, strong arm I think is one I got to go with. Now we're up to a 67, so we're getting a little bit better, but we still have a little ways to go to even be considered decent in this league, if you ask me. So let me see. We've got some stuff to look at. Breakout teammate. All right, let's see which one of my teammates. Oh, it's Drake. Last game was my coming out party, bro. You had me living in that end zone. I feel like you and me are on the verge of something big. Let's double down this week when we're down with the Jets. They're going to be calling us the best one-on-one punch in the league. So what's the goal? Get Drake London 3+ touchdowns. You know what? Let's play this game and let's try to get that goal. So let's see if we can get Drake London 3 touchdowns. That might be a little tough, but let's see if we can do it. Meanwhile, we got Sauce Gardner hitting me up. Straight up, man, some friendly advice for a game this week. Says he knows about maintaining. I'm going to praise him. This is basically what Jair Alexander said. So, yeah, beat Sauce Gardner's Jets, of course. I mean, you want to win every game. So I'm actually going to play this one because of the message that Drake London told me. So I can see if I can get him 3 touchdowns or 150+ yards. But that's going to be tough. I think the 3 touchdowns thing might be a little bit easier to do, but we'll see. This may be a tough goal for me to achieve, especially considering my guy is only at a 67 overall. But, we're slowly, getting my guy a little bit better. I mean, we started the regular season at 60, and we're already up to a 67. So we've gone up, 7 points during the season. But I'm going to have to play pretty well in this one to get Drake May the ball as much as I possibly can. So hopefully we can get it done.
Today.
All right. Playing the Jets. I assume this is Aaron Rodgers we're facing. So we got the ball. Out there on offense. And I'm just going to try to feed Drake the whole game. Because if he breaks one, that may be it.
They'll set up to throw.
And Drake. And going often early. And Drake London makes the first catch for us. Let's get it going early, Drake.
Taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the
get you the
field
ball, man.
For a big gainer and a first down.
Let me see if I can get that goal. Got him on the slant route here, and there he goes. Another long game.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, caught by London.
Drake got another one.
And inside
a sandwich between a couple of guys, but he held on to it. Nice job, Drake.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that was a bad throw by me.
And incomplete. Drake London, his intended target.
So we got some injuries. AJ Terrell's out for this game. We got some guys out for the season, so we're
obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come on, Pitts.
Pass taken in.
Nice job, Kyle.
Tight end.
Come on, Pitts.
And the Falcons are going to have first.
Drake was out of the game on the last play. Is he back on the field?
With 6 points.
He's still not out there. Okay, all right. Well, first touchdown's going to have to go to somebody else. I'm going to have to just run it. You know what? Let's throw it. He was wide open. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts again for the touchdown. Well, London was off the field for that one, so, I mean, it is what it is. Something to give him, the ball early and often so we can try to achieve this 3 touchdown goal that we have. But that might be tough doing now. So there's Drake.
A throw left side to start the
5 yards. There we go.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
Jets did score, so 7-7 game. First quarter's about over. Throw it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Flush to his right.
I just had to throw the ball.
As he releases it,
and that defense came after the
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling it.
And the Jets take the lead. Not surprised. I'm going to have to get some of the other guys involved.
First play of the drive.
Hodge. Ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Big Billy basketball.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your support of the channel. Come on, Drake.
What a catch.
And he hauled it in. Let's go, Drake. Maybe that'll get him going a little bit here. Nice job.
Across the 45.
Oh, there he is. Where's London?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Are you? Oh my! Oh my!
Very lucky to get that one back.
That was almost a pick. Jeez.
It's 2nd down now.
That was way inaccurate.
Now
Then again, I am a 67 overall quarterback right now. So not every throw is going to be perfect. That one was to Drake. Another first down. Well, he has basically as many receiving. Well, he has over 100 receiving yards, I think, now, so that's good.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Drake.
That one deep for London. And a high throw there.
All right, that was just a bad
down to the
decision.
ground and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
You know, we're throwing the ball basically every play.
Back to throw again. He finds Watson. It's caught.
It was
And
Watson.
it's going to be another first
London,
down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, man. I ran right into him. Oh, no, I'm not down.
Right.
Tried to juke him, but that didn't work. I just wanted to get some yards and hold on to the ball. that was a weird thing that happened just there. Seriously. Changes. Slant.
They're going to look to
Drake.
throw.
Here we go.
Over the middle
Nice.
into traffic, and that's complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Let's see if we can get Drake his first touchdown. Oh, he had to come back for it. That was not exactly the best route for the run. Okay, let's go stick. No, he's not there.
Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that
Run the
last
football for
one,
the first time
that
in the
worked
game.
quite well for the defense.
Robinson will score.
Touchdown, Bijan. Let's go.
Atlanta.
Nice job. Got this game tied up. That's what we needed. I'm sorry, Drake, but you weren't on the field, so I decided to run the football. You know, Coach, he wants his money, but I got to lead the guys to victory one way or another, you know. And once again, the Jets are back in the lead. Can do a 2-minute drive.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on, Drake. Got it.
23 yards the pickup there.
Timeout.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36
Forgot
ticks
that
to
I only
go
had like
in
47
half
seconds
number
left to
1.
start this drive. We got 2 timeouts left then.
They'll look to throw
We'll get
now
this
on
thing
1st
tied before
down.
half if we can.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And
Another drop. Jeez. Now we just can't catch the ball. My receivers go through this stretch from time to time. I mean, maybe outside of Drake, but they just drop everything. But then again, you know, my accuracy isn't very elite by any stretch, so it makes sense. call another timeout. So Drake finally got a catch to get us another first down. But now we don't have a whole lot of time left to try to get this thing in the end zone before the half.
As we head toward halftime.
Verticals.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught.
Touchdown. Drake London. Let's go. First touchdown of the game for him.
Half is winding down. And the Falcons
and just when we need to get this game tied up again.
Here in the final seconds of the half.
All right. Let me actually pause the game just for a second. I want to take a look at stats and see what Drake London is at right now. Player stats. All right, what's Drake London at right now in terms of receiving? He's got to be over 150. Okay, so he has over 150 receiving yards because it said or, so I'm not going to force feed him anymore. This second half is all about playing smart and not force feeding him the football. We just got to get this win. So we're going to throw the ball to the other guys. Get them involved. Let's get Pitts involved. I'll throw it to Drake, if he gets open again. But I mean, I got to start getting the other guys involved too because they're just as important.
He'll look to throw.
Patterson. Another grab, another first down. We can take these intermediate routes and get first downs all day. So that's big.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hardly run the ball in this game, but that's going to change in the second half. We're going to let Bijan Robinson run the football.
Into Jet territory. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
First down catch, there we go. That was Hodge.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Back to throw.
Hits. Open. Almost got the first.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Inside zone. Let's run the football and pick this up for Robinson. Or Patterson. Whoever's in the backfield. Pick it up. All right, come on, Cordero.
Patterson running between
Patterson up the middle, first down. Nice job. We just got to break this tie. Field goal or touchdown, just get ahead in this game.
Ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Patterson.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
Oh! Hit sticks.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Hodge, come on. First down. Oh, he dropped it.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Mosley. Well, we're in field goal range. Hopefully, Koo can just kick this so we can at least get the lead back. Did he miss the field goal? Oh well, at least we got the ball back. We must have got a turnover or something. Drake on the slant can get open. He's got it. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns for Drake. Well, if we get one more, then we'll basically achieve both of them. Over 150 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. But biggest thing is that we got the lead back. That's big. Big time. It's maybe the kind of game that can kind of turn our season around a little bit. Give some momentum to us. But we'll see. Still got Aaron Rodgers on the other sideline, and they just tied the game up again. Well, it's almost the end of the 3rd quarter. I'm not going to get too trigger happy just yet. On the football and just get to the next quarter. Try to keep playing basically the mistake-free football that we've played so far. So far, we've actually played this game pretty clean.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There we go. First down pickup for Patterson.
For the 3rd quarter of action.
All right, going to the 4th quarter. We're all tied up at 28. So it's a big quarter right here. This is it.
Yes, this is the NFL, and it's on
playing the way that we've been playing. Gotta just be not like too conservative, but just got. Come on, Pitts, don't go backwards like that. You lost 2 yards. AI in this game sometimes, y'all. It's just stupid. They play like they're 50 overalls.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And Drake.
Got a man. It's
Drake.
London.
Another big
and he'll be
catch.
taken down, but not before
300 yards, 3 TDs so far for my guy.
His
Balling out this
receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the
Yeah, over
afternoon.
200 yards for Drake. That's awesome.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
I wanted to play this game to try to get this, goal that is kind of tough. I mean, this was, tough. I had to basically force feed him for the entire first half in order to try to, get him up over, at least 150. And there's still a chance we can get him one more TD, but, we've already got up to 150, so, we've already achieved that. It was, either one of those goals. So now it's just about winning the game. It's about playing decent.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I tried to run it, but the guy was right there.
Quentin Williams racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding on us, of course. Just what we needed.
Well, they were looking to throw.
2nd and 25.
Big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
That angle route. Come on! Catch the ball!
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Check it down.
Throw out right.
Oh, is he going to pick this up? Oh my goodness, the check down worked to Patterson and he ran it like 30+ yards. Holy cow.
That was 3rd.
I did not expect that to happen.
But they allow the conversion.
Holy cow.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
You're wide open. Don't you blow this.
Pass catching tight end, that's Pitts.
I don't know why the camera changed like that. Maybe I did
down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
All right. It's a chance for me to get Drake's 3rd touchdown.
Now back to throw.
Come on, Drake. Got it. 3 touchdowns for Drake London in this game. Let's go. Goal has been completely achieved now. Double down. I got him 3 touchdowns, and I got him over 150 yards for sure. So that's big. This probably is our best offensive game this season so far. All right. Okay, so our defense finally held the Jets out of the end zone. So now with 3 minutes to go, Bijan Robinson, it's your time to get the football. Oh, and he broke a tackle. Still going. All the way inside the 20. Nice job, Robinson. Just what we needed to kick off this drive. We're just trying to end this game, and he's going to go do that. Awesome. Patterson in the backfield. Let's get mix
a shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a couple of yards as they move
2-yard
from
run.
the 21 to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now.
2-minute warning. We're up 35-28. We just gotta, get a field goal or maybe get another touchdown here if we're lucky and just win the game. We just gotta play smart football and win the game. They have all 3 of their timeouts left, and I imagine they're gonna start using those right now. Here with the carry, first carry that I've seen him have so far.
Right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Straight ahead.
Oh, man, he got smacked hard. Now it's 4th down. Well, we're in field goal range. Just kick the field goal and go up by 10.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
All right. Come on, Poole. Kick the field goal. Let's go up by 10. I guess he missed it, but it doesn't matter. We got the ball back. let's take knees and in this game.
And they will take a knee here.
So we're going to get a big win in the middle of our season. Hopefully this is kind of a turnaround point for us. I was able to achieve the game day goal. I got Drake London his 3 touchdowns that he wanted, and I was able to get him over 150 receiving yards. I got him to like 200. I mean, it was fun to do this, to try to achieve a goal that was, pretty hard on paper to do in this game, force feed a receiver, because that's what I had to do. The whole first half, I had to throw him the football like every play, because I knew that's what it would take. Unfortunately, in the second half, I was able to get the other guys involved. We were able to start running the football more with Robinson, so we were able to. I was able to lead us to victory, and barring anything crazy, we're going to get out of here with a win against the Jets. I'm just going to take one more knee. Take a knee here. We're going to go to, be 4th down. We'll kick a field goal probably for style points, and then get out of New York. So this will be our 5th win of the season, because, we started off the year pretty sluggish at 2-5, so a win like this is pretty big for us. But hopefully this will turn into something, but we'll see. Yeah, we scored a lot of points in this game. This might have been our best offensive showing of the season. Really, thanks to me and Drake London. He had 3 I got 3 touchdowns today, and achieving that goal, I gotta imagine it's going to give me a big XP boost to upgrade my player, because at this point I need to get some upgrades for my guy, because we're still at a 67 overall, so we got a little ways to go for my guy to be even a respectable rating as far as quarterbacks are concerned. And also, I think I had an over 300+ yard performance, so hopefully that kind of boosts my stats up a little bit in terms of what the rest of the league is on par with, and maybe that'll give me a case for maybe making the Pro Bowl this year as a rookie. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Yeah, I got a lot of XP from this game. Alrighty. Bucks next week. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade my player. So I only get 1 point to spend, but it is what it is. Let's go strong arm, up to a 68 overall. Nice job. Alright, getting better. Do we get a text from Drake? Or maybe we get one next week. Oh, I guess not. Well, I mean, no text saying thank you. You know what, Drake? I'm not going to force feed you again for the rest of the season. How about that? If you're not going to text me, thank you for force feeding me the football and getting me 3 touchdowns, then I'm just not going to force feed you anymore the rest of the year. I'm just going to go and do what the coach tells me to do and just play to win the game, like Herman Edwards said. Okay, so let me kind of see what our record's like. All right, so we start out the year 2-5. We were able to win. And we actually beat the Jets, and of course we got the Bucks this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 5-5. We're at 500 in terms of the standings for the division. I don't think that really puts us in the driver's seat by any stretch. Let's take a look at the playoff picture and see what it's looking like right now for the NFC. Well, the Bucks right now are the only NFC South team in the playoff picture, so more than likely they're going to win the division, and we got to play them this week. I'm going to simulate probably through most of the rest of the regular season until we get to the final game of our regular season, the final game of my rookie season, and see where we're at there, New message from a teammate. Let's see who this is. Bijan Robinson. Back in high school, my coach used to say I had a nose for the end zone, but last week was ridiculous. These are the types of games that set elite running backs apart from everybody else. But people won't call me a game changer until I prove that I can do it again. So let's go out there and make something happen against the Panthers. Okay, so 4+ TDs or 200 yards rushing and receiving. Wow, so once again, another force feed game, I guess. But I've already done one of those during this, during my rookie season, so I don't think I'm going to do that again for you, Bijan. I'm sorry. So improviser, I'm actually going to upgrade that this week. I actually didn't go up in overall because of that. Probably because improviser isn't really something that is too highly regarded, but still. But I'm up to a 68 overall. I'm getting a little bit better. So Panthers are 1-12. They're not very good. We beat them in week 1. Hopefully we get a win this week and kind of see where we're at in terms of our record for the end of the season. After this, we got 2 games left. I'll definitely play week 18 of the season. I'm sure Bijan's going to be mad that I didn't force feed him the ball because I sent through. Big players make big money. Man, no one's bigger than me. This offense is going to be good for a long. You running the show. Bijan Robinson is now a superstar X Factor and can use his zone ability. Okay, so he got an upgrade, but what about me? Oh, okay. So I guess, do I get some of those points? I don't know. All right. Well, regardless, let's take a look at the schedule and see kind of where we're at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I guess we're like 7-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well we're 7-7, so we're still so now we're kind of hovering around 500 a little bit. So I'm guessing my guys playing better during the back half of the season. We did beat the Bucs. That was a pretty big game. They were leading the division. Lost to the Panthers though. I mean, ugly loss, but we got the Colts, Bears, and Saints to finish the season. So that's what we're looking like right now. So what's the Colts record? They're 6-8, so they're kind of not really in the playoff picture. I gotta imagine we're not in it. Oh my goodness, we're leading the NFC South now at 7-7. All right, well I guess it's a pretty marginal division. So hey, that's a pretty decent achievement for me as a rookie at a 60, entering as a 60 overall. Getting us to leading the division at one point during the season. I played better during the back half of the season. I want to take a look at stats and kind of see what my guy is compared to like the rest of the league. But I'm actually going to go by conference this time because I want to see in terms of NFC quarterbacks like where my guy ranks in terms of the pack. So Mayfield, Dobbs, Dak, those are the guys that are kind of leading the pack a little bit there. So I'm a little bit below these guys in terms of passing yards. I've got 3,600. I got 26 TDs, 7 interceptions. Some of these guys have way more interceptions than me. Mayfield's got 16 of them, but he's thrown 32 touchdowns. I only got 20. I got 26 of them. That's not far off, but compared to others, that's still kind of a little ways away. So, all right. See if we can get a win against the Colts. Hopefully I can get more skill points to upgrade my guy. And we only have 2 games left. Well, 3 games left, including this one. All right. 10-5 Bears this week, so they're actually having a surprisingly good season. Justin Fields must be playing extremely well. All right, got 1 skill point to spend. Let's go strong arm again and get that rating up to a 69. I know, very nice. All right. So I feel like I'm kind of on par with my guy finishing the season rated as at least like a 70. So that's a pretty good development for the first year. That's not bad. Let's see. Were we able to win our last game against the Colts, or did we lose? Let's see. We won. Okay, so we're now 8-7. We should still be leading, I guess, the NFC South. We have the Bears and we have the Saints this week. If we win, maybe we're in. Crazy. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Let's see. Where are we? Are we in here? We're still leading the NFC South. All right, so we're still number 1 in the division. Really turned it on the back half of the season after starting 2-5. My guy's playing better. But then again, my rating has gone up during this season, so that's probably one of the biggest reasons why. All right, so let's get through this game against the Bears, and I'm going to play the final game of the regular season for us against the Saints to kind of wrap up the first year. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's see here. Oh, I'm up to a 70. Let's go. We're in the 70 club. Not bad. We've gone up by 10 points. I'm going to go strong arm again because I feel like if I keep upgrading that, it's going to increase my, my arm strength, accuracy, and all that. And every time I upgrade that, my overall always goes up by a point. And I'm up to a 71. So that's pretty big. All right. In the zone ability slot unlocked. Oh, okay. Superstar X Factor ability. Dots. Accurate players know that ball placement is the difference between a touchdown and a turnover. When they enter the zone, all passes are thrown with perfect accuracy. Make consecutive passes for 5+ yards in the air. Don't take sacks. Okay. Superstar X Factor ability. So do I get to, I guess, choose one? All right, well, let me choose Bazooka, actually, because I like this one. You know what? Actually, I like the dots one. Let's go with that one. Closer. Locker room. Okay, so I get to, choose different ones. Okay, well, let's go with dots first. Safety valve or a closer. Let's go with closer. All right. So I guess I just can change those as I feel like I want to. But, yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so we've already got an ability unlocked, so that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the playoff picture going into the final week of the regular season and see where we're at. Well, we're still leaning the NFC South. So, based on the way that things are kind of looking, I'm gonna take a risk and simulate this week, and hopefully we'll be in the playoffs. Because based on the way things are kind of shaping out and the way we turn it on during the back half of the season, looks like we're headed to the playoffs. I've led them to the playoffs as a rookie with the Falcons, so that's pretty big. And it looks like that we actually did make the playoffs. We must have lost that game, and we got bumped out, and now the Bucs are in the playoffs. Oh, boy. Well, I messed up by doing that. What did we even finish the season at? We must have finished at like 9-8 or something like that. The Bucs must have had a similar record. Let me see. Can I view the team schedule? Yeah, let's do team schedule. I want to see that. Regular season. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we finished the season 9-8, which isn't bad considering the fact that I was a low-round draft pick. I've already upgraded myself by 10 points in terms of my overall during this season. Well, let's take a look at the playoff bracket for my rookie season in the league. Got Bills, Steelers, Ravens, and the Dolphins, Texans, and the Jets. Okay, and the Chiefs got the bye. Cowboys have the bye. We got the Lions, Seahawks, 49ers, and the Bears, and the Bucs, and the Giants. All right. So, first year playoffs, that's what it's looking like. I mean, to finish the year 9-8 is still, in my opinion, pretty solid. I don't know if I made the Pro Bowl, though. I mean, and I don't know if my guy was even in the running for Rookie of the Year. Hopefully it still lets me take a look at the awards to see if, that's what happened. I'll take a look at the playoff bracket once we kind of get to, Super Bowl and see how everything kind of progressed. All right, NFC Conference Championship Week. Let's see what happens here. Well, I can view the Pro Bowl roster, but first let's take a look at the playoff bracket. Let's see what happened. So the Bills beat the Steelers, then the Ravens beat the Dolphins, then the Texans beat the Jets. So Bills then beat the Ravens, Chiefs beat the Texans, a rematch of the 2019 divisional round, and the Bills upset the Chiefs at Arrowhead. So wow. So NFC side, Lions, they lost to the Seahawks. The 49ers beat the Bears, barely though, and the Giants went on the road and upset the Bucs. So it was 49ers beating the Giants, Cowboys beat the Seahawks, and once again the 49ers beat the Cowboys in the playoffs in the modern era. So it's Bills and the 49ers in this year's Super Bowl for the first year. All right. Let's see if maybe the Bills get that first Super Bowl. First, Let's take a look at the Pro Bowl roster. Based on the fact that there isn't an option to play the game, pretty confident I didn't make it. And yeah, I didn't make it. I was not one of the 3 quarterbacks selected. But hey, not super shocking. But my guy will hopefully develop a little bit more, and hopefully I'll be able to make the Pro Bowl one of these days. So I'm going to kind of just at this point simulate. I'm going to see how close maybe my guy was to being in the running for Rookie of the Year. I don't know. I don't know if I was, but I'll take a look and see kind of what things were looking like. All right, let's view yearly awards, and let's see who walked away with all the hardware. So Dak won MVP, Coach of the Year. Yep, Mike McCarthy. I had a feeling. NFC, Offensive Player of the Year goes to Puka Nacua. I wasn't in the running for anything. Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Well, I came in 4th. Not bad. And Bijan came in 7th. All right, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB. Where did I finish? 8th. So not bad for my rookie year, being a 70 overall guy. All right, let's see who wins the Super Bowl in the first year. We'll be in the offseason after this advance. We must have lost that last game to the Saints. So I think that's probably what happened. All right, let's view recap. Let's see what happened. And the Bills won their first Super Bowl. They beat the 49ers. MVP was Dak. Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. Offensive Player of the Year went to Nico Collins of the Texans. Defensive Player of the Year, Max Crosby of the Raiders. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Puka Nacua of the Rams. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, Byron Young from the Rams. Okay. All right. So both the Rams players won Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right. So let's go ahead and advance to the offseason, and let's see what is there for us. Obviously, the offseason, I'm not controlling the team, so all the decisions, with, free agents in the draft will be made for me, which means that they probably won't have, real players. They're going to have, auto-generated guys. Let's view retirements, and let's see if anybody retired from the Falcons. Anybody retire? Calais Campbell retired. I didn't know we had him on the team. We must have picked him up during the year or something. 16 years and he retired as a Falcon. All right, interesting way to end his time here. All right, let's go to stage 1. This is obviously the free agency period. This is where, the computer just kind of does everything. I don't have control over this. They do, so they make the decisions about who we're going to get. So at this point, I'm just simulating all of these stages because I don't control any of this, like in the rebuilds. But hopefully it gives me a free agency recap screen. So maybe I can see who the Falcons did sign. See if they got me any new weapons. So we're going to advance to stage 3 of free agency. Will it give me a recap screen or no? Maybe it won't because of the fact that I'm not controlling them. All right. Oh, okay, free agency recap is the next thing. Okay, so let's advance to free agency recap, and let's see what the Falcons did to help the team out. Do we make any big moves in the offseason? Did we sign anybody pretty significant? We'll see what happened. Okay, view team. League schedule. League transactions. Maybe this will give me an idea. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the Falcons. Let's see what happened. Let's see what transactions they've done. All right. So we signed Curtis Samuel to a 3-year deal. Got a new receiver. We signed Mac Wilson, a senior linebacker, to a 2-year deal. We signed Terrell Lewis. We signed Jordan Lewis, the former Cowboy. We signed David Long, a new linebacker. We signed, Andrew Van Ginkel. I like that one. And we got Odell. Let's go. They got me another receiver. Of course, Calais Campbell retired. So, yeah. All right. Well, it looks like in free agency, we actually were a little bit active. We got some defensive help, and we got 2 new receivers. So, we already have Drake London, and now we've got Odell, and we've got Curtis Samuel, the former Washington Commander, on the team. So, I like the way that things are looking for this team now. So I guess next up is the draft. I'll see what picks we get and what players we draft to help the team out. So start the draft. I'm going to simulate the draft because I haven't done any scouting. I can't see any of these guys. So I'm just going to simulate it, let the computer do it to kind of, not spoil the surprise very much. We'll see kind of what happens with the draft. All right. I don't, obviously, since I wasn't able to upload my own draft class, I assume these are all random auto-generated players. They're not like real draft class guys. So hopefully the draft recap at least lets me take a look at who we selected and who we chose this year in the draft. Yeah, well, I guess it takes a while to simulate 7 rounds, so that's probably why this is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. Draft recap. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at who we drafted. All right. So we drafted in the first round. We had the 18th pick. We drafted Rick Bulla, a defensive end from TCU. Carlos Davis, middle linebacker from Oklahoma State. Zach Macklin, another receiver in the 3rd round from Florida State. Okay, so we drafted Matt Chancellor, a defensive end from LSU. And we drafted a new offensive guard, Kevin Barnes from Mississippi State. And Tucker Haskins, a tight end. So a backup for Kyle Pitts. And we drafted Greg Anger, wide receiver from Ball State. So we took 2 receivers in the draft, one in the 3rd round and one in the final round. So let's take a look at this team now. I want to take a look at this team and see what our roster's looking like. So, I mean, obviously, there's me. There's me at quarterback. Ritter is rated higher than me, but I'm the starter, of course. I've proven myself. And you see it right there, I got dots with the superstar ability trade. Future starter, franchise QB. They have me labeled as that already. So Ritter's still my backup. We still have Robinson, Algier still here, Avery Williams. Okay, so our running back room is looking the same. We don't have a fullback. Hopefully they sign one or they'll just keep it tight end. Drake London, there's Odell, there's Curtis Samuel. Can I change the numbers or no? No, I can't. Okay, I can't do anything with the players. I can't change the numbers or anything like that. But hey, that makes sense. This is a player-controlled thing. But having Odell, I think is going to be cool. We got 82. We got an 80 overall receiver to go with Drake London, so that's pretty big. But it looks like, with like Collins and Hodge, it looks like we couldn't maintain those guys. But hey, that's perfectly fine. And we drafted Zach Macklin. We got Greg Anger here, so got some new weapons at receiver. Drafted a new tight end. There's Haskins. Let's see. Left tackle. We still have Jake Matthews here, 84 overall. Burgeon is 77. Drew Dowman. Curtis Lindstrom is 94 overall as a right guard. Jeez, that's awesome. We did draft a right guard too. And McGray is an 80. So our offensive line is getting better. Rick Bullitt looks like he's going to be our starter at left end. Our other guy must have gone. And it looks like Grady Jarrett was injured during the season. Graham, okay, and Chancellor. But we still have Jarrett. We still have an 81 overall defensive tackle with David on Yamata. Left outside linebacker with Arnold. Okay, and David Long, of course, is one of our new free agent signings. That's going to help. And so is Andrew. We got 2 good middle linebackers and an outside linebacker. Left outside linebacker's the weakest, but it's okay. And Jordan Lewis is going to help with the secondary. With D. Alford, who we already have, and of course we have A.J. Terrell. So pretty good secondary. We got 97 overall Jesse Bates. That's pretty spectacular. And Richie Grant, strong safety, 75 overall. We still got Koo, and we still got Pinion as our punter. So the roster really hasn't changed a whole lot, but we've got some new weapons on offense. That's the biggest thing. They got new receivers for me. I don't know if that's, always the deal where maybe, they cater free agency based on where your player is. So, like, if you're a running back, maybe they draft or they get top-rated offensive linemen in free agency. In the case of me as a quarterback, I guess they went out and wanted to get, the best receivers available in free agency. I don't really know. So, anyway, let's go ahead and advance to the next season. I'm going to wrap up the live stream for part 1 of this basically Madden My Career Series. I know My Career is technically the name of the NBA 2K stuff, but I'm just calling it that so that way there's no real confusion. And, rookie year was, decent. I got my guy from a 60 all the way to a 69, so he's getting a little bit better, but obviously we still got a little bit of ways to go. I mean, normally when I do like the superstar or anything like that, or the face of the franchise, usually my guy makes the Pro Bowl the first year as a rookie, but that didn't happen. So that's kind of the next goal I have on my agenda for, maybe this season or maybe the next year after that, to at least make the Pro Bowl. I almost got the team to the playoffs my first year as a rookie as a starter. We started out poorly at 2-5. We finished the season 9-8. Unfortunately, we lost that last game against the Saints, and that was probably the difference whether we went to the playoffs or not. But still, pretty decent rookie year considering where we started and where we hope to continue to go. So hopefully I'll be able to continue this series. Maybe next week I'll get back into the Raiders rebuild, but I don't think I'm going to live stream tomorrow just because I want to still relax before my first day at work. I had a pretty good day at work yesterday, been pretty relaxed all day, but definitely wanted to get some Madden gameplay in for the weekend, or my weekend at least, my 2 days off. So thank y'all for checking out the live stream. Shout out to Big Billy Basketball for the comments, saying you have the full support. I really appreciate that, man. By the way, I like your profile picture or whatever you call that. Looks like a classic throwback Vince Carter jersey. That's one of the coolest NBA jerseys of all time, if you ask me. So thank you for the support, Billy, Billy and everything. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great night.